All right, this next one is a little bit different. You're being asked to not only find the, well, not find the zeros, which best represents the graph function. And you're being told for this one that based on the zeros, we talked about this a lot in class, but the zeros, pretty sort of not a trick, but if you can remember this, it can make your life a lot easier. Your zeros are 4 and -1. Now to find what the I forgot what that's called right now. What the factors are, now I remember what they are. They're called factors. Factors, in this case, you'd have two sets of parentheses with an x in each one. And instead of it being +4, you take the opposite of that, which would be -4. And instead of -1, you would take +1. So based on the zeros of -1 and 4, we would get uh, the graph function could be represented by x minus 4 and x plus 1, which would be choice B. And to check this, you would check with the calculator. I'm going to move this over a little bit. So if you're watching and enjoying this, I'm just still recording. I get all my mistakes when I make these recordings. Still recording. We're going to change this view a little bit. Boy, this is being slow. Okay, that's what I want. So in your headphones, my headphones just got wrapped around my neck. So I would put down my answer, which I said is x minus 4 and x plus 1. If I look at the graph, I'm looking for a few things. I'm looking for a 0 of +4 and a 0 of -1. And it looks to me like it is. You can look at the graph. Sometimes this lets me draw. Those look like they work there. And also look at the turning point, which is, that disappears on me. It's below, it looks like it's below -6. So I'm looking for a +4 and a -1. So if I were to graph these points, this would be 4 and 0, and this would be -1 and 0. So to be absolutely certain, I would look at my table, which is second in graph, and if you go down, 4, whoops, I went on too far. 4 and 0 is one of them, and I want to see if -1 and 0 goes together, and it does. So I know that's correct. It's not an easy way. It's an easy way. It just takes a little bit of time, and you can check it pretty quickly.